Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm in Las Vegas right before the beginning of Surfaces, and I'm with Pawel Rajszel and Chad Ogden. Pawel, you're with Roomvo, and Chad, you're with QFloors. How you guys doing?
Hey, we're good now. That was quite a meeting, wasn't it? Things are great. Very excited.
Yeah, so the reason everybody's smiling here is because we just held a press event and announced that Roomvo has acquired QFloors, right?
That's right. Very excited about that.
This is big news. I think it was early December where we covered the news that another technology company focused in the flooring business had come together. And so here we have another technology company coming together. Most people know Roomvo is known for its room visualization, and QFloors has one of the best known ERP systems in the business. So why don't we start with how this came about?
It wasn't really planned. We had gotten to know each other over the past 12 to 18 months. The more time we spent with each other, the more we realized this was kind of meant to be. We've got incredible alignment in terms of the cultures at the company, in terms of the philosophy, in terms of the vision.
Our products are synergistic. There is not a product offering overlap. So the products from Roomvo are very synergistic with products from QFloors, and they match up really well, and it made too much sense to not go ahead and make this happen.
So Chad, you've been known in this business. I mean, QFloors is 25 years old,
25 years old.
And Roomvo, you said, about 5 years ago is when you got started?
We've been around for about 7-8 years now.
It's actually known also as Leap Tools, right?
Leap Tools is the company, Roomvo is the product. And to your point earlier, that 5 years ago, we actually had 0 flooring dealers working with us. And now we have over 7,000 dealers that are working with us using Roomvo and using our platform each and every single day.
So you talked about the synergies, press event between the two companies. Let me start it. You're both privately owned, no private equity investment. You both focused on customer satisfaction, and you both focused obviously on the flooring business. What other synergies are there?
At its core, you touched on the right things there, Kemp, about how we don't have any other agendas at the table. We don't have any external investment. And so that means that we can focus entirely on the customer experiences, on innovation, on service. That's very deeply embedded into everything Roomvo does, and it's very deeply embedded into everything QFloors does as well. So it's kind of a match made in heaven.
Our company culture is very synergistic. We're tech-heavy companies. We believe what we're doing here is actually providing a long-term solution for the industry. We're here protecting the industry, making sure that there's a solution that is going to go forward, that's privately held, that's not driven by private equity. One of my core things was I knew I was getting somebody with integrity that can carry this forward. And so I would never done this if I didn't believe that. And it seems like as I've gotten to know Pawel, he's the right man. This is the right time. And he's got a pretty big burden to carry this forward. But I do know that he's the one for this. We're unique in that we can help dealers of all sizes. And we have a significant number of dealers that are doing more than $20 million a year, some up to $80 million, some of the biggest dealers in this industry. As we went along, we could see how this would match up. Product offering from Roomvo is very complementary to what QFloors offers.
And Kemp, I can tell you, going to shows over the past 12 to 24 months, running into a lot of dealers will stop me and say, can you bring more options? Can you create additional capabilities and features? And so with this joining forces with QFloors here, we'll be able to satisfy all those customers.
So when you think of the suite of offerings that you'll have here soon as you combine both of your talents, obviously the room visualizer, the ERP system, there's more than that, right?
We've got a very ambitious roadmap that we want to execute on. Look at what we've achieved in the last 2 years alone. On the Roomvo side, we've got custom websites, we've got digital advertising, we've got AI chatbots that are specific to the flooring industry, we've got kiosks, we've got so many new things that we've introduced. And then on the QFloors side, you've got commercial flooring dealer offerings, you've got credit card payment processing, you've got the electronic showroom tags, expanding the capabilities to service really large dealers. And so coming together here, we'll be able to achieve a lot going forward, just looking at what we've already achieved just in the past couple of years. We've got the most ambitious product roadmap in the industry right now.
All right, so this is done. It closed last Friday. You're announcing it today. Talk us about the changes. I mean, for example, Chad, you're going to stay, right?
Absolutely. That's what people worry about the most. But, this is not about me leaving. This is the right timing to bring us together. I still have a lot of things that I need to do to make sure that our QPro product is rolled out to all of our QFloors customers. And the press conference, that was the main thing. If you don't get anything else out of this, understand that I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. We got a lot to do.
All right, so the brand stays the same at this point, and you're going to kind of roll out a map down the road as far as where this goes, right?
We're maintaining the Roomvo brand. We're maintaining the QFloors brand. We're going to continue to offer the same services and products, and we're only going to expand upon that with additional R&D, additional investments. So from a customer standpoint, you're only benefiting. You're only going to get more value for what you pay.
All right, guys, congratulations on that, and thanks for sharing this news with our listeners. Again, been talking to Pawel Rajszel and Chad Ogden about this news of Roomvo buying QFloors. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.